Hey Astros fans, welcome to today's edition of Extra Innings, the Astros Fans UK next day recap on Astros ball games. Game 94, Astros 3, Rangers 7. Let's dive into the key talking points from a fourth consecutive loss to open the series at home with 3 up, 3 down. 3 up, leading off Victor Caratini, another homer for 24 as he blasted a shot over the wall in right field to try and get us back into the game at 3-5. Caratini may be struggling like Yana Diaz to control the running game behind our pitchers, but he's showing some decent pop at the plate over the last week or so, and we need other bats to step up too. Up second, Ryan Gusto. Yes, he gave up a 2-run homer in the 7th to make it 3-7, but in picking up the pieces after Lance McCullers Jr. for 4 1/3 innings via Stephen Oka, he really saved our bullpen from a grueling game to leave us well set for the remaining 2 games of this series. Up third, Isak Paredes. 2 more hits for Paredes keeps him ticking over at the plate, and on a night with precious few positives, other than an RBI ground out for Christian Walker, that was pretty much all else there was. 3 down, first out, Lance McCullers Jr. The main story of the game was unfortunately another rough night at Daikin Park for LMJ. Off the back of an excellent performance on the road in LA, the hope was that Lance would be able to carry this momentum forward, however it proved to be anything but the case versus a resurgent Rangers offense. The first inning proved to be another pretty brutal examination of McCullers Jr. lasting a marathon 35 pitches. LMJ was 1 pitch from escaping unscathed, but eventually ended up conceding 2 runs. The writing was on the wall that Lance was going to struggle, and though he did pretty well to even battle through 2 more innings with how it was going, he took real damage along the way. LMJ gave up a crushed home run over centre to Astros nemesis Adolis Garcia, and was then the unlucky architect of his own problems in the third, as in trying to make a catch on a comebacker to end the inning, he could only deflect the ball when there was an infielder behind him. He was punished as 2 further runs would then score to put us down 1-5. McCullers Jr. is bizarrely Jekyll and Hyde at home versus on the road, with a 0.46 ERA over 19 2/3 innings on the road, but a ghastly 11.86 ERA over 22 innings at Daikin Park. This is a real problem. Second out, glass half empty. The few good things we did in the game seemed neutralised by more negative outcomes elsewhere, such as Cam Smith drawing 2 excellent walks but making a poor read on the 2-run hit to right field that put us down 1-5. He did make an excellent throw to get the out at third, but the damage had already been done. Third out, Bryce Matthews. It was a baptism of fire on his MLB debut, being overmatched with 3 strikeouts in his first 3 at-bats. He did make fly ball contact in his final plate appearance though, so let's see if he can build on that. A couple of extra points to finish on. Tired bodies, tired minds. From having looked so strong for so long despite all the setbacks, we now finally look like a team desperately in need of the imminent All-Star break, and it can't come soon enough. And Framber time. He's been the man to help us out of a number of tough spots this year so far, and once again we turned to him for a bounce-back mission, this time in an elite pitching duel versus Jacob deGrom. Let's see what the Viper has got. With the loss, we dropped to 55-39 and lose a game to the Mariners in the division for the first time in a month, but still 6 games ahead. That's it for today's Extra Innings, the next day recap. Let me know your takes on the loss in the comments. Make sure you're following at Astros Fans UK on all platforms, and I'll catch you tomorrow for the next edition of Extra Innings. Go Stros!